Right?
All right. White wine chicken.
Yeah.
All right. White, no. Where's it going?
White wine chicken.
White wine chicken. Hello and welcome back. My name is Bridget Morris, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I talk about things that are specific carbohydrate diet related, and in today's video, I'm so excited because I have a guest. Now, it's not just any guest. This is my cousin, Jim, and he's from Canada. He flew all the way to visit me, and do you want to say hi?
Hi.
I really wanted him to be on my channel because he has this talent when it comes to just preparing food, specifically barbecuing. So today we're going to be doing one of his famous recipes.
Some chicken.
Some delicious chicken. So we're going to be using a marinade that you're going to make your own marinade.
That's right.
So maybe you can talk to them. When you're using a marinade, what's like really important?
You want to let your meat soak in your marinade and at least 12 hours, maximum 5 days. The longer you let your meat soak, the more the flavor will get in, the better your food's going to be.
So we let ours sit overnight. So that tends to be pretty quick, right? You do it the night before, and then the next day when you come back, you're ready to go.
Yeah, like right before you go to bed, you prepare your marinade or something, or during the evening, and then the following day, you just cook it up, get ready for dinner.
Sounds like a quick meal to me.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be using the barbecue because there's just something about barbecue taste that I love. If you're like me and you're not really good with the barbecue, what is one tip or trick that you could share to not have your meat dry?
Low and slow.
I like that hashtag.
Yeah, people tend to overcook, or they tend to put the heat on a little bit too high, and you'll burn your meat, or you'll take all of the juices and flavors out. Another good tip I can give you is stay and pay attention to your meat. Don't set it and forget it. Don't walk away. Look at your meat every now and then. And you should be fine.
All right, well, we're gonna start a recipe. So if you wanna learn how to make a, I guess, what would we call this?
I guess it's a white wine chicken.
White wine chicken?
White wine chicken.
All right, so if you wanna learn how to make a SCD, a white wine chicken, please keep watching.
Let's get to cooking.
In this recipe, we'll use 8 chicken thighs, 2 cups dry white wine, a 1/3 cup SCD barbecue sauce or ketchup, a 1/3 cup SCD yellow mustard, 1.5 teaspoon oregano, 1.5 teaspoon basil, 3/4 teaspoon chili or cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon parsley, 1/2 teaspoon thyme, 1/4 teaspoon paprika, 1/4 cup chives, 3 garlic cloves, and salt and pepper to taste. Alright, we're going to start off by making our marinade first. So you're going to need a bigger bowl that you're going to be dumping all these ingredients in. You can see the size that we're using. And we're starting off by all the wet ingredients, and then now we're going to add all of the dry ingredients. Now we're going to use a whisk to really make sure this is blended properly. If you don't have a whisk, you can use a fork. Now to combine the chicken in the marinade, we're going to dump everything in a plastic bag, and the reason we're doing that instead of putting the chicken in the current bowl is because you can really remove all of the air out of the bag, making sure that the chicken is fully submerged in the marinade. You don't want to have any chicken exposed because it will dry it out and dehydrate the chicken. Once the marinade is poured into the bag, you can squish the chicken around from the outside of the bag to make sure that the chicken is fully submerged in the marinade. You can remove as much air as you can out of the bag and put it in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. So this is what the chicken looks like the next day. We're about 17 hours later. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this into this bowl, and it'll make it so much easier for us to take the chicken and place it on the barbecue. We preheated the barbecue to a low-medium heat, which is approximately 350 Fahrenheit, and we cleaned the grill before we put the chicken in. Don't throw away the marinade, we're going to end up using it later. Alright, in Jim's words, don't set it and forget it. So we're going to be in front of the barbecue the whole time and opening up often and flipping the chicken over and even sometimes moving it around the grill because sometimes it was a little bit hotter on one side. Now we're going to be adding a little bit of that marinade back on that chicken to keep it moist and to add more flavor. Look at that chicken, it's coming along really well. Alright, so we're adding again a little bit more marinade to keep the chicken juicy and not dried out. So this chicken's looking really good right about now. We're gonna leave it on just a little bit longer, but from start to finish on the grill, the chicken has been there for about 30 minutes. So this chicken is perfectly cooked. We're gonna take it off the grill and, well, dig in. And there you have it, guys. That is how you make an SCD, a white chicken on the barbecue. Thank you so much, Jim, for sharing your recipe.
My pleasure.
So, I mean, if you don't have a barbecue or if you're don't wanting to venture off in that way, what's another way that we could cook this recipe?
You can throw it in the oven. I personally would put it at 350 for about an hour, depending on your oven. Some ovens cook quicker than others, but generally the hour mark is going to be the best. And you want to put it skin side up to get a nice golden crisp.
All right, and then do you just like put it in for an hour? Do you like turn it halfway?
No, I would just leave it, let it be, and it'll cook. Preferably in a grilled pan where the grease and stuff can drop down and give you that nice golden brown.
Perfect. And then could we do this recipe with chicken breasts, or it has to be like thighs?
Nope, any kind of chicken that you want. It could be a whole chicken if you like as well.
Oh, nice. That actually sounds really good. Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much again. It's always really fun to be going up with Jim because he always comes up with these like amazing recipes. Like, how do you even come up with your recipes? Like, you should have a book.
Well, so at this point now I can just kind of make them up as I go. But it came with a lot of unedible food over the years, let's say.
All right. Well, I'm glad I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything else before we go?
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. Well, thank you so much. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are wanting to. And don't be afraid to share this recipe to anybody that you feel would benefit from it. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you in our next video.
That's right.
Bye.